can only imagine. Hey, you in the corner shaking in those boots. You know what to do. You got the shaking vibe, but the feel won't do. We always say that we have unspeakable joy. So let our feet do all the talking when our words fall short. We got reason to get up, reason to get down. He's our dream, our shame, our joy, and now the joy won't stop. Happy dance. Happy dance. Hey, yeah, you in the back of the room with those concrete shoes. It's okay to cut loose. It ain't about how you move, but what moves you. We're so consumed with what we think we're supposed to be that we stop living like we know that we are free. We got reason to get up, reason to get down. He's our dream, our shame, our joy, and now the joy won't stop. Happy dance. Happy dance. Those hands if the good Lord save you. Get down to the heat unchained. Let me see those hands if the good Lord save you. Get down to the heat unchained. We got reason to get up, reason to get down. He's our dream, our shame, our joy, and now the joy won't stop. Happy dance.
All right, y'all. Howdy, howdy. Welcome once again to another No Lander Gaming live broadcast, y'all. We are here, obviously, with the RAD Super Formula 1923 League, y'all. Just give me a moment, guys. We are currently setting the grid order. So, do have some people are not in the lobby yet. We will give them a few minutes to join in. To join in. Ian, I appreciate the heart on the stream and the share, my guy. Gary, appreciate the like. Cody, appreciate the heart on the stream. Welcome, y'all. Welcome in. I hope y'all are having an absolutely fantastically blessed and beautiful day, y'all. All right, let's see. Goodness. Yo. Oh, okay. Okay, you're in the lobby now? Okay, good stuff. I'm setting the grid, so definitely get in and check in. Okay, all right, cool. Awesome. All right, talk to you here in just a moment. Or, well, you'll be racing here in a moment. All right, thanks, buddy. Bye-bye. Okay, y'all, give me just a minute. Mr. Aaron Bensing also coming in. Appreciate the like on the stream. So we are here, obviously, round one, Spa, y'all. This is going to be some incredibly awesome racing. Where is Texan? Why don't I see Texan? Gosh. Okay. Hold on. Okay, guys. Yes, sir. Super Formula. Let's go. Let's go. Mr. Paulie B up in the house, y'all. We are just about ready. Good stuff. Good stuff, y'all. Got 1, 2 readies. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, guys. Come on. All right. I hope y'all are as excited as I am. This is going to be absolutely fantastic and some brilliant, brilliant racing. Let's see. Let me know if you need the good thing or not. Okay. Three, four, five. Ah, we're waiting on one more person to ready up. Is that hopefully is there? Ghost Viper. There he is, Mr. Nick Brewster. If you are ready, please type in the chat ready so I know when to start this race, y'all. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for the like. Pay May, thank you for the like. Mark, thank you for the like. I appreciate you guys being here. Yes, sir. Let's go. Still see the banner here. Yep. I know. I'm getting ready to switch it here just momentarily, y'all. I'll go ahead and switch it now. Let you guys go ahead and get a bit of a look at these wonderful looking liveries everybody has spent so much time on. All right, there we are. Okay, race is underway, y'all. Wish you all the best hope in life and on track, of course. Here we go, y'all. All right, y'all. I am super duper pumped for this. All right, we've got the grid set. It'll be Slash in the front row, followed by next to is Luke, May, Willie, Texan, Mischievous, DDR-IT-43, Jakey, GT45 Gaming, Cupcake, The Damn Cat, Williams, and Mr. Ghost Viper, and they are off. Oh yeah, look at them go. Two wide coming through En Rouge. Yes, sir. Let's go. Fantastic racing start. Absolutely love to see it. These guys and gals are tearing up the track already. Let's go. Mr. GT45 Gaming up into P7. Oh, we had somebody go off there, unfortunately. That's one. No, Slash. One. Two. Okay, only two. Three. Two. Three. Red flag. Red flag, guys. We're going to start it over. That's 4 cars with damage. We are starting over. And now I have to go through and reset the grid again. Oh. Okay. So give me just a moment here, chat. Get you guys a little in.
I can only imagine. Hey, you in the corner shaking in those boots. You know what to do. You got the shaking vibe, but the feel won't do. We always say that we have unspeakable joy, so let our feet do all the talking when our words fall short.
All right, y'all, just had to get the grid restarted. And here we go, y'all. Here we go. All right, all right. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, let's go. I know, that was a fantastic start, too. All right, they are on the grid. We're going to sit on Jakey here to try to catch all of the field. There we go. Everybody gets off nice and cleanly. Let's go. Let's do this thing. Too wide. All the way throughout the field. Everybody keeping it nice, clean, and calm right now. Very good, very good. Lucas up into P1. Texan into P2. We got Paymay in P3 there. Ghost 45 up into P5 already. NLR's Williams into P6. Slash has fallen back to P7. Cupcake in P8. Ghost Viper up into P9. DDR IT 43 up into P9. Uh-oh, what happened? We got Rad TDC, the damn cat there, in P10. Jakey in P11. Ghost Viper has unfortunately picked up some damage, but he is the only one with damage. IT-43's got damage, and Jake. Right, guys, that's 3 again. 1, 2, 3. One more time. We got to do it one more time, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me set this grid once again if everybody will get checked in. Oh, now Tat's here. Now I gotta reset the grid completely. Apologies, y'all, apologies. I'm like uber nervous. Okay. Let's go, Mr. Williams. Ricky James, make him start last, being late. I know, right? Jake Haybed won't be able to finish this race off. I'll run until 2. It. If you can't finish, then Luke where is her tattooed? Who should be? Lucas, Willie, Lucas, 43 Okay. All right, guys. I apologize. Here we go. That will be implied next time for sure, Mr. James. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Yeah, gonna need you to ready up, my guy. Okay. All right, this is the final start. No more red flags. There will be no more red flags called. If there's an incident, people are just going to have to race with the damage. All right. Final start. Here we go. All right, y'all. Best hope on track and in life. Let's do this thing right, guys. Let's do this thing right. Waiting on them red lights to start, and it's giggity, y'all. Let's get to racing. That's why we had to. Oh no, hey man. Oh my goodness, had a false start. Ooh, a couple of racers going wide. Careful, guys. Careful. You cannot win this race in the first lap, but you can definitely lose it. We're too wide throughout the field. All right, let's get caught up here. We got Texan out in P1, Lucas in P2, UBG Slash in P3, all over Lucas, Tattooed in P4, Jakey in P5. Jakey goes a little bit wide there, Cupcake in P6. We got Ghost 45 in P7, Paymay in P8, Ghost Viper up into P9 already. Rad the Damn Cat here in P10, NLR's Williams in P11, and Ian in P12. Get back to the racing action. Texan out in front. Lucas following closely behind. Texan really showing his great racing speed. Let's go, y'all. Very good. Ooh, Lucas really catching up the ground there on Texan now. Cat here in fourth, Cupcake fifth. This middle pack is close. Ghost 45 in P7. Ghost Viper up into P8. Ooh, we're close, y'all. Let's go. And TDC side by side coming in on Rouge. TDC will take the spot. Williams here in P10 with Ian in P11. Ian's got some damage, that's unfortunate. Here we have Texan out in P1, Lucas in P2, falling very closely behind. Just 0.4 of a second separate these two racers. Now it's 0.2. DVD Slash here in P3. May in P4, Tattoo in P5, Ghost 45 hot on his heels. Both drivers go really wide there. Cupcake's got a half-second penalty. He's going to try to pick up one spot here, and he does manage it. Oh, Ghost goes a little wide again, but does an incredible job of holding onto that car. Mr. GT45 there, incredible driving, very well done. Yes, sir, let's go. RAD the damn cat here in P9. Lars Williams in P10, but he is catching these guys back up. Yellow flag, cautionary flag, cautionary flag. Texan out leading the way. We got Lucas in P2, Slash here still in P3, closing up the gap, less than a second away from Lucas here. Paymate here in P4, Tat in P5 with Ghost Viper all over his business. Just 0.6 of a second separate the two. Now we got RAD, TDC, and GT45 battling for position there. Lucas is starting to catch these guys up now, 2.3 seconds back. Here comes DDR's IT43. He's going to get that damage taken care of. Texan lead the way by 2.1 seconds now. Here's the battle right here between Slash and Lucas. Slash going to have the inside for this corner. He's got the edge. He's got the pass made. Slash moves up into P2. Lucas falls back into P3. Now Lucas charging hard. Going to try to get around him again. Does not make it happen. Slash able to defend there. Paymay just watching this all go down in front of him here. He's in P4 rocking along smoothly. Mr. Ghost Viper up into P5 already. Tattooed in P6 following Mr. Ghost Viper. Just behind here is Ghost 45 in P7. Flipping along nicely. We've got RAD the damn cat here in P8 followed by NLR's Williams. Cupcake here in P10. Here comes Ian now. He's fresh out of the pits. Fastest man on the track currently is SB's Paymay with a 155.395. Let's go. Texan out in front, leading the way by 2.4 seconds. Slash trying to chase him down. Oh, and he gets out a little bit wrong, but stays out of the damage. Incredible driving right there by GBG Slash. Lucas here in P4. Ghost Viper catching up to him rather quickly. Here comes Tattoo with Ghost 45 all over Tattoo's business right now. We got the damn cat there in P8. He's gaining on these guys out in front of him. It's 1.6 seconds now separate those guys. Williams here in P9. Just 1 second off the back of the damn cat. Mr. TDC Gaming, let's go, let's go. I know, Ian, I know. We got Cupcake here in P10. Ian's cleared of that damage. Jumped on some racing soft, looking to make some distance. Now Texan lead the way by 4 seconds here. Paymay's jumped up into P2. Fantastic job there. Ghost Viper up into P3. Lucas in P4. What happened to Slash? Tattooed in P5. TG Ghost 45 up into P6. That's 10 tenths. Ghost 45 Gaming, y'all. On the racetrack, RAD TDC here in P7. NLR Williams has moved up a spot to P8. Slash in P9. Cupcake in P10. And Ian here rounding out the field. Meanwhile, Texan up the road, 4.3 seconds ahead of P2 in the form of Paymay. Ghost Viper right there in P3. 3 seconds back from Paymay. We got Lucas here in P4. Tat here in P5 just pulled his best time by 1.8 seconds. So Tat absolutely on the move right now. 10 tenths Ghost 45 Gaming there up into P6. RAD TDC up into P7. And Williams here in P8. Slash in P9. Cupcake here in P10. And Ian's still flying along, trying to catch these guys up. He's sending it though. He's knocked 1 full second off of that lead the Texans got. Ghost Viper Gaming making his way through the pack. On the medium compounded tires, has moved up into P3. Fantastic job from RAD teammate there, Ghost Viper, Mr. GVG himself on the track in the field. Lucas here still cruising along in P4, even with that damage. He is flat out sending it on the medium compound of tires. Tattooed here in P5, followed very closely by 10 tenths Ghost 45 Gaming there, who is pulling the blue times. He's 2 tenths of a second up on his fastest time. Williams up into P7, Slash into P8. RAD TDC here in P9, Cupcake here in P10. IT43 here in P11, but he's only 23 seconds behind these guys. He's really starting to gain some ground now, getting into his groove, starting to make up that time. He's got a lot more fuel than everybody else, and he's being ultra smooth on those tires. He may be able to gain back a lot of positions here. So it's Texan in P1, Paymay in P2. Ghost Viper here in P3. Ghost Viper now pulling purples. Fastest lap currently being held by Apex's Cupcake with a 154.836. Up into P4. 10 tenths Ghost 45 up into P5. Lucas falls back down to P6. So those two drivers, Tattooed and 10 tenths Ghost 45, able to make up a position there over Lucas. GVG Slash up into P7. He's really starting to gain some ground as well. And Lars Williams also looking good here. Has a bit of damage, unfortunately, on that race car, costing him a little time. We have a yellow flag on track. There it is, Tattooed Freak gets it a little wrong there somewheres. Let's take a look. Oh, and we just missed it. All we're going to see is him coming back out on track, and that is all right. That is all right. Let us get back to the racing action now. Williams and TDC able to get around Tat there. Tat thankfully is able to keep that car out of any kind of damage. So his race definitely not over for this racer either. Cupcake here is right on these guys as well now, just 9/10 of a second separating himself and Tattooed here. So these four racers all still very close to one another, having an incredible race. TDC gets around Williams there. Great pass. Jackson leading the way, but only by 2.8 seconds now. Payme is hard charging. Ghost Viper as well, hard charging. He's starting to catch Payme. Fantastic bit of racing now going on. This is what I like to see. Let's go, y'all. 10/10 goes 45 up into P4 now. Lucas in P5. GBG Slash up into P6 now. In P7, followed by Rad TDC. Only 1.4 seconds behind him. We've got Williams and Cupcake battling it out now side by side. Cupcake manages to get the pass done. Tell you what, the story right now is DDR's IT43, the lone DDR representative representing his team well, had a big setback from the beginning, but chose to go into the pits and get rid of that damage, and he is catching these guys quickly. Those tents are, oh, and just as I say that, managed to stay out of the damage though, so very, very good for him. That's only 2.1 seconds up the road from Payme. Meanwhile, Mr. Ghost 45 there is just, or Ghost 45, Ghost Viper Gaming rather, is absolutely sending it around this racetrack, looking super, super rad out here tonight. Let me tell you what. We got 10/10 Ghost 45 here, also looking incredibly good in P4 right now. You can tell this man's been practicing. He is absolutely sending it around this racetrack, and that is a very nice, very clean looking livery he's got there as well. I do have to say so. GVG Slash here. Also, now pulling fastest lap. Has moved up into P5. Lucas still tagging along even with that damage. He's not let Slash get too far ahead of him at all. Having a really good race here still, considering. Dude here in P7. Cupcake in P8. Rat TDC here in P9. And now Ian has picked up a position. He is back in this fight. Williams has made himself a pit stop. Come out on a fresh set of soft compound tires with a full tank of fuel. He is ready to absolutely send that. Comes out just 12.4 seconds behind DDR's IT43. Meanwhile, Texan 2.9 seconds up the road from Payme. Texan is absolutely having a brilliant race here. Payme having a really good race as well. Ghost Viper 26 there having an incredible race. Started clean in the back of the packs. Found himself all the way up into P3 on the medium compounded tires, and I gotta say those tires look incredibly good. He's showing how smooth he can be. Get after it, my guy. Oh, and Slash gets it wrong there, and he's going to pick up damage. Just seen it coming out of the corner there. No need to watch that replay. Seeing clearly what happened. He was just on the gas too much there. So Lucas is going to pick up a spot. Back up into P5. Class has got some distance from the guys behind him, though, so he will not lose any more spots for the time being. Slash Ball's back down into P6. Tattoo here in P7. Cupcake here in P8. TDC in P9, having a really good race there. He does have a little bit of damage on that race car. Here on lap 9 of 37 laps here around Spa today. You can see the weather really starting to clear up. This, oh, and Rad and Cupcake now side by side. Rad gets the job done around the outside. Beautiful pass right there. Cupcake looking to come back. We'll see if he can do it. Both cars with a little bit of damage. Cupcake, woo-wee. Wow, that's some racing right here, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Slash and Lucas both diving into the pits. Gonna get some fresh tires, get rid of that damage, refuel with some petrol there. Cupcake also coming into the pits. He definitely needs some tires. Needs to get rid of that damage. So DDR's IT43 now going to pick up 3 positions here. Moves up into P8. Lucas here in P7, just coming out of the pits now. He's got a fresh set of tires, nearly a full tank of gas. TDC up into P6. Apex's Tattooed Freak here in P5. Still having a really good race. He's doing a really good job on these medium compounded tires. In P5, tires are looking really good. Got plenty of fuel to go. Intense Ghost 45 here in P4. Now we have our leader coming into the pits. Ghost 45 going to continue on. Paymade going to continue on. So Paymade, the new race leader now. QBG Slash now holds the fastest lap on the racetrack with a 1:54.329. He can hold on to that. That's definitely worth an extra point there. Ghost 45, or Ghost Viper rather, up into P2. 10/10 Ghost 45 in P3. That's in here, coming out of the pits now. He will come out cleanly in P4 with a fresh set of tires here on lap 11 of 37 laps here around Spa today. Tattooed Freak here in P5. That's Apex's Tattooed Freak. Lucas 36 now comes out of the pits. He has got some fresh rubber and some more petrol in that race car. In P6, DDR's IT43 up into P7. Slash not too far behind, 1.9 seconds. In P8, NLR's M. Williams here in P9. Apex's Cupcake in P10. Here comes Rad TDC coming out of the pits. Fresh tires. He is off and running. Off and running. Now our race leader now is going to dive into the pits as well. Ghost Viper going to follow suit. He too dives into the pits. Let's see what 10/10 Ghost Viper does. He's going to continue on. We now have our third race leader in the form of 10/10 Ghost 45. Fantastic racing we have here. Let's go. So now is Texan going to take back over P2, or is Paymate going to be able to get out of the pits? Paymate just now leaving the pits. Here comes Texan. This is going to be close. Texan, yes. Oh boy, this is going to be really, really close. Texan does get out in front of Paymate. Texan back into P2. Giving the race lead once again. As soon as 10 tenths Ghost 45 decides to make his first pit stop, but I'll tell you what, he is having a really great drive here tonight, looking really solid on his tires. Absolutely set to do quite a few more laps on this. He's got the fuel for it. He doesn't have to pit anytime soon, and he is 18.1 seconds up the road from P2 in the form of Texan here. Got Paymate here in P3. Ghost Viper here in P4. Lap 12 of 37, y'all. Here's Lucas in P5. GVG Slash in P6. 3.7 seconds behind Lucas. Cupcake in P7, and Cupcake and Williams battling it out back here. That looks like some nice and tidy racing right there. Yes, sir. Apex's Tattooed Freak gets that. Unfortunate 3-second penalty for the pit lane violation. That is unfortunate. TDC here in P10. Now we have DDR's IT43 here in P11, coming out on a fresh compound of tires with a full tank of fuel, potentially looking to finish this race off with what he's got. Tell you what, though, right now it's 10 tenths Ghost 45. Having a really, really good race now here on lap 13. Leads the race by 16 seconds. Paymate here in P2 has gotten around Texan. Ghost 45 Gaming here in P4. It's Lucas 36 here in P5, followed by GVG Slash, also RAD teammate there. Cupcake here, Apex's Cupcake in P7. Now got a 2-second lead over MLR's Williams here. TDC up into P9 here. Gets around Apex's Tattooed Freak here. And it's DDR's IT43 rounding out the field. 10 tenths Ghost 45 goes round one more time here. It is GVG Slash with the fastest lap on the track with a 154.329. Apologies, y'all. I can't speak. The excitement, it's getting to me, I'll tell you. Fantastic bit of racing. Let's go, let's go. No Paymate opening up a little bit of gap there on Texan. 1.7 seconds now. Ghost Viper here, 7.4 seconds away from Texan. And gaining. Lucas 36 here in P5. Class is closing that gap down to 1 second now. Separate P4 or P5 and P6 rather. Don't see any other closer battles. TDC up into P8. Apex is Tattooed Freak here in P9. Lars Williams in P10. We've got IT43 here in P11. Still keeping on, keeping on. Oh, man. Just as we say that, has a little fin out, but stays out of the damage. Jump back on board with 10 tenths Ghost 45. Let's see if he's going to make a scheduled pit stop here. And indeed he is. 14-second lead. That should give SV's Paymay here the lead once again for the second time in this race. Texan will have P2 again. Ghost gotten around as Ghost Viper gotten around 10 tenths Ghost. It looks as though it's going to be close, but no, I don't know. I went the wrong way. And yes, Ghost Viper 26 back into P3. Oh, he's picked up a little bit of damage on that car. Unfortunately, that is not going to help his situation out at all. With 10 tenths Ghost 45 on a fresh set of rubber here on lap 15, nearly halfway through this race. Ooh, Lucas right there. Lucas just 2 seconds back from 10 tenths Ghost 45. GBG Slash here, 8 tenths of a second away from Lucas now. Keep an eye on this. I believe this is the closest potential battle right here on the racetrack. Ooh! Gets himself a spin out there. Gets back on track, manages to stay out of the damage. Oh, and now Cupcake with the spin out. He does collect some damage. Unfortunate. Apex is Tattooed Freak on a pretty darn fresh set of tires. Plenty of fuel left to go in that race car. It's Rad TDC here in P9. Got himself just a pinch of damage. Williams in P10 also with a bit of front suspension and front aero damage underneath that race car. T43 in P11. Now Cupcake dives in to the pits. Gonna get rid of that. So now it's SV's Paymay, 2.9 seconds up the road from Texan. Currently in P2. Ghost Viper Gaming has gotten around. Oh, and we missed that. Wonder if we can take a look at that. We cannot. We were not able to go far enough back. Unfortunate there. Back to the racing action we go. So it's Ghost Viper 26 in P3 here. Intense Ghost 45 in P4, but he's got Lucas all over his business now. Just 6 tenths, 4 tenths. Ooh, here comes Lucas. Here comes Lucas. All over Ghost 45's rear there. 2 tenths of a second separating these two racers. We all know it's one thing to catch a driver, a whole nother thing to get around him. Lucas taking a look on the outside. Not going to go for the move there. Very intelligent race car driver is Lucas. Let's go, let's go. Where are the other battles? Glass here in P6. Apex's Tattooed Freak in P7. Apex's Cupcake back out on the track. Absolutely sending it. The RAD TDC here in P9. Williams. There it is. Williams giving up that spot. Very good. So Paymay now 3.5 seconds up the road from Texan, holding on to P2. Ghost Viper 26 here has picked up a little bit of damage on that race car, but is holding on to P3. TT Ghost 45 gaining ground, though. He's got Lucas all over him, pushing him up the racetrack here. He's got no choice but to just flat out send it. That's what he's doing. He's been having an incredible race so far. Both Ghosts having an incredible race. Here's the potential battle, though, is right here. We're going to stick right here for a few and just see how this unfolds. Oh boy, now 3 cars right in a row here. 10/10 Ghost 45 gets around Ghost Viper on the outside. Ghost Viper loses 2 positions and as many turns there. But he's right back all over Lucas. It ain't over yet by a long shot. TVG Slash here in P6. He is gaining ground on these guys. Lap 18 of 37. We are halfway through this race now, as they are halfway around the track. So here we go. Apex's Tattooed Freak here in P7 and Apex's Cupcake in P8. RAD TDC here, just coming out of the pits, has got ready his damage, so that's very good. Still holding on to P9, having a great race. NLR's M. Williams here in P10 and DDR's IT43. Fresh set of tires. Lots of fuel in that race car. But it's Paymay leading the race, 4.6 seconds up the road. Ghost Viper dives into the pits. Got Texan here in P2. 10/10 Ghost 45 here in P3. Still got Lucas half a second away from him, though. GVG Slash here in P5. Ghost grabbing some fuel. Like something may be wrong with that car. No, that'd be unfortunate. Apex is tattooed freak. Gonna move up into P6. RAD TDC here in P8. Apex's Cupcake in P9. We've got Williams here in P10. And Ian's still clipping along, boy howdy. He made 4.5 seconds up the road from Texan. Both looking incredibly equal on tires and fuel. Ten tenths goes 45 here in P3. Lucas must have gotten it a little wrong there somewhere, because now 10 tenths goes 45 has a 4.2 second lead over him. Here comes GBG Slash. Is he going to take a pit? No, he's not. He continues on. He's going around once more. Apex is tattooed freak here up into P6. PDC in P7. Beautiful looking livery right there as well. Got Williams up into P8 now. Apex's Cupcake in P9. Definitely something wrong with that race car. Ghost Vipers. Pit crew just standing around going, oh, what can we do, guys? What can we do? I see, my friend. That is so unfortunate. You are having a brilliant, brilliant race. Joshua, appreciate you being here. Appreciate the like on the stream. Colton, thank you, son. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate the like and the share on the stream, my guy. Meanwhile, it's SV's Paymay here leading this race on lap 20. 17 laps to go. He's got a 5.4 second lead. Plenty of tire, plenty of fuel on that race car. 10 tenths Ghost 45. Yeah, indeed they are something. Indeed they are. Something quick like. Are these Super Formula cars for sure? Tenths Ghost 45 just put in his fastest lap of the race. It's GVG Slash still holding on to the fastest lap of the race, though, with a 154.329. Lucas in P4. It's GVG Slash in P5. See him just coming into the pits, get some tires, some petrol, rid of that little bit of damage he's got. Apex's Tattooed Freak here in P6. TDC up into P7 now. LRs and Williams up into P8. Cupcake. Apex's Cupcake in P9. It's got Lucas all over him here. (20 of 37, 17 laps to go. Do you believe Apex's whoa is set on fuel potentially to finish off this race? Now these are the Formula One cars, son. easy to get the two confused, though. Definitely Indy cars, and I didn't know the difference for a long time myself. But it is SB's Paymay currently holding on to that number one spot, 4.6 seconds up the road from Texan. Texan having a really, really good race here. This man right here, 10 tenths goes 45, also having a very, very good race. Up into P3. Lucas here in P4. Apex's Tattooed Freak in P5. GBG Slash. Oh no, he's picked up himself a 3-second penalty for pit lane violation. See him just serving that there. RAD TDC here in P7. Williams in P8. See Williams just getting out of the way and letting 10 tenths goes 45 on with this race there. Now we got Apex's Tattooed Freak diving into the pits. Apex Cupcake in P9. BR's IT43 here in P10 now. Malfunction on that race car of Ghost Viper. Unfortunately, he was having an absolutely incredible race. Pit crew looking seriously confused there. Meanwhile, 23 of 37, still in P1, still holding a 4.4 second lead over Texan. The field has spread out. It is this time of the race where the field is going to be spread. Now Texan pulling his best lap of the race. 14 laps remaining in this race. Texan starting to gain a little bit of ground on Paymay now. It's 10 tenths, goes 45 here in P3. Lucas in P4. EBG Slash here. Oh, he definitely looks like he's set to go for the remainder of the race. In P5. TDC in P6. Apex's Tattooed Freak in P7. Williams in P8. And LR's Williams here. Apex's Cupcake P9. EDR's IT43. Rounding out the field in P10 here. Gonna go around once more here. 3.1 seconds ahead of Texan. Texan in that last lap has gained a full second on Paymay. Again beating his fastest lap. We have Lucas diving into the pits. Give Slash, I don't know, Slash is a long ways back yet. Still, Lucas should be able to come out of the pits ahead of Slash, but we will see. I'm going to call that one. I think he's going to manage to, but we'll see. Apex's Tattooed Freak here in P6. RAD TDC picking up that unfortunate 3-second pit lane violation. That that is the gains doing, y'all. We don't even set that. Bobby just wanted to hop in and give a like and a share on the stream. I worked over 19 hours yesterday, including drive time, so I'm just resting today. Hey, good stuff, son. Good stuff. Well done, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. I love you, buddy. And we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for popping in. Thank you for the share. Thank you for the like. I appreciate you. Ooh, so Texan looking for the undercut. Texan's going to take his pit stop right now with 12 laps remaining. Meanwhile, Paymay going to continue on. He's going to run that race car down to fumes before he pits. So let us see what 10 tenths Ghost 45 does. Is he going to jump in the pits? No, he's going to continue on as well. So he will pick up P2 for the time being. Texan does come out of the pits ahead of Lucas. So now it's Texan in P3. Fresh set of tires, nearly a full tank of gas. He's going to be able to finish out this race as is. We got Lucas here in P4. GVG Slash in P5. Apex is Tattooed Freak here in P6. Apex is Cupcake in P7. We got Rad TDC all over his business, though. Just 0.2 of a second separate these two racers. We're going to stick with it right here. Just had our race leader come into the pits. It's TDC all over the back of Apex's Cupcake. Taking a look to the inside. Oh, he gets a good run out of the draft there. Is he going to make his move? He'll be on the outside for the first one. Does not make that move stick. Very, very clean, respectful driving from those two racers right there. Looks like he's got the run on him. TDC, there he goes. Oh man, Apex, great job of maintaining good speed there coming out of turn one, but cannot manage to hold on to that position. It's Rad TDC, or that damn cat, jumping up one spot into P7. Boy howdy, and this is a battle right here. These two are flat getting it. Side by side once again. Any other really close battles going on? So it's Paymay with the late over, the overcut hitting, coming out with 11 laps remaining. He's 4.2 seconds up the road from Texan. Texan holding on to P2. Now it's 10 tenths Ghost 45 who gets to serve that 3-second penalty, but he's got that lead well in hand by 16 seconds over Lucas, who's holding on to P4. Let's go, let's go. So, where's the battle? Where's the battle? Lucas in P4, GBG Slats in P5, Apex's Tattooed Freak in P6. Damn Cat got that position back from Apex's Cupcake. Cupcake still really trying to battle there side by side once again. These two are going after it, and we're going to stay right here. There's no other closer battle on the field than this right here. Rad with a nice move there. TDC getting it done. That 999 car is absolutely looking fantastic here today. Pit crew really got that car dialed in for him. Opening up a 1.3 second advantage over Apex's Cupcake. We got Williams here in P9. Ian's still clipping along, man. There ain't no quitting this driver right here. Absolutely love to see that. Fantastically brilliant stuff right there from DDR's IT43, the lone DDR representative in the field. Had a bit of a rough race today, but you know what? That shows his character right there. The man is still keeping on, and we absolutely love to see it. Meanwhile, XB's Paymate 5 seconds up the road from Texan. Laps remaining in this race. 10 tenths goes 45 here in P3. Williams just getting out of the way so that driver can keeping on with his race. 10 tenths goes 45, having an incredible race here today, locking down that P3 thus far. Lucas in P4, 11.2 seconds behind. GBG Slash here in P5. Apex's Tattoo Freak in P6. We got Rad, the Damn Cat, in P7. Oh boy, and he is gaining time really quickly on Apex's Tattooed Freak. Up on his best time by 0.6 of a second. Absolutely sending it around this racetrack. Now holds a 4.8 second lead over Apex's Cupcake. Lar Williams here in P9. DDR's IT43 getting his final set of tires and remaining fuel for the final 10 laps of this race. But it is SB's Paymate in the lead of this race with a 7.4 second lead over Texan. Texan has led this race. He's been in P2 now for quite some time. He is pulling his fastest lap on track by 0.5 of a second. So Texan absolutely sending it around this racetrack. Ten tenths goes 45, having just put in his fastest lap of the race. And now it's SB's Paymate with the fastest lap on track with a 153.687. Absolutely cruising is Paymate. Lucas 36 here in P4 has gained a second on 10 tenths goes 45 here. Since last we looked. GBG Slash here in P5. Apex's Tattooed Freak in P6. Rad the Damn Cat here in P7. He definitely looks as though he's roaring to finish this race here. Plenty of fuel, plenty of tires left. Apex's Cupcake, P9 here, has just made himself a final pit stop as well, getting on that soft compounded racing tire. So DDR's IT43 still just sending it. And he sent it just a pinch too much right there. That's all right. We love that he is still keeping on, keeping on. May leading this race by 9.8 seconds. Texan in P2 by 22.2 seconds. It's 10/10 Ghost 45. And look at that. You just see the race crack from DDR's IT43 there, just immediately getting right out of the way of 10/10 Ghost 45. Allowing that racer just to continue on, continue on. And Ghost 45 eating away that time. The Texans got a gap over him. But 10/10 Ghost 45 having an outstanding race here today around this around Spa here. This racetrack being very, very technical racetrack, especially in these high downforce, high speed race cars here tonight. It is Lucas 36 here in P4, still slipping along, has picked up some left front suspension damage and a little bit of aero damage on that car as well, unfortunately. Oh, and Slash goes right round, baby, like a record. Holding on to P5 though. Apex's Tattooed Freak here in P6. TDC here in P7. M. Williams here in P8. Apex's Cupcake in P9. DDR's IT43 rounding out the field. Mr. Ghost Viper's car is just absolutely done. I do believe it has been reported that they blew an engine in that car, which is incredibly unfortunate because he was having a stellar race here tonight. Now it's Lucas 36 dives into the pit. 6 laps remaining in this race. Texan 11 seconds down the road from Paymay. 10/10 Ghost 45, 21 seconds down the road from Texan. Holding on to P3. Having himself an absolutely incredible race here. Lucas 36 just coming out of the pits now. That's going to put GBG Slash pretty close to him. Lucas should be good to go on that fresh set of tires. Half a tank of fuel, 6 laps remaining. GBG Slash in P5. Apex's Tattooed Freak in P6. P7 belongs to Rad the Damn Cat. LR's M. Williams here in P8. Apex's Cupcake in P9. DDR's IT43 in P10. Texan gaining nearly half a second through that sector on Paymay though. And tenths goes 45 here in P3. Lucas 36 in P4. UVG Slash here in P5. Apex is Tattooed Freak in P6. TDC in P7. Lars M. Williams in P8. And Cupcake. Apex's Cupcake in P9. EDR's IT43 here, rounding out the field in P10, doing a stellar job. Doing an absolutely brilliant job. Just keeping on, keeping on. Absolutely love to see that. Meanwhile, Paymay. 4 laps remaining for this racer. Just got to hold on to it. P2. He's absolutely still cooking it around this racetrack as well. Intense goes 45 here, still clipping along. Absolutely sending this race car around Spa like an absolute professional here. In P3, Lucas 36 in P4. EBG Slash here in P5. Apex is Tattooed Freak in P6, but Apex Tattooed Freak is catching GVG Slash. We're gonna stay right here and see what happens with this. This could be interesting. This could be interesting. Four laps remaining for these racers. Oh, and those worn tires. Those worn tires on Apex's Tattooed Freak really sent him wide there. Lost a considerable amount of time to GVG Slash now. TDC holding on to P7. Lars M. Williams holding on to P8. Yeah, Apex's Cupcake here in P9. ADR's IT43. Stellar racing, man. Stellar racing. Absolutely fantastic. He's going to dive in there and get rid of that. Get rid of the damage on that race car and see if he can't potentially put down the fastest lap of the race. He did not get rid of all the damage though. Oh, hasn't yet gotten rid of all the damage. He's going to take on fresh tires and get rid of that damage. He's got the fuel to finish out the race. But it's SB Paymay. 3 laps remaining, 3.5 laps remaining in this race for SB's Paymay. 15 seconds up the road now from Texan. And 10 tenths goes 45 now. Has gained 2 seconds on Texan. Made that nearly 3 seconds now since we've last looked. TT Ghost 45 Gaming, y'all, is absolutely having a fantastic race here tonight. Lucas 36 here pretty much got P4 locked down, barring anything bad. And you just see the incredible racing integrity and sportsmanship of DDR's IT43. Hey, listen, DDR, y'all have got yourself a fantastic teammate there in the form of IT43. I can tell you that right now, y'all. DVG Slash in P5. TDC in P6. Apex's Tattooed Freak going to come out ahead of RAD TDC. Oof. Boy, he's all over him. But Tattoo's on a brand new fresh set of tires. Still cold, but definitely in better condition. Oh, RAD TDC picking up a little bit of damage there. Apex's Cupcake here in P8. NLR's M. Williams in P9. DDR's IT43 still just absolutely clipping along. Love that. SV's Paymay leading this race with a lap and a half to go by 17 seconds. Jackson here in P2. His lead to 10/10 Ghost 45 has dropped down to 18.5 seconds now. Lap and a half to go for these three racers here. Lucas 36 in P4. TVG Slash here in P5. Apex's Tattooed Freak in P6. RAD TDC gonna grab some tires in that race car. Get rid of that damage. Is he gonna come out ahead of Cupcake? Boy, it's gonna be close. I don't think so. I think Cupcake's gonna be able to make the pass here. And LR Williams may also. Yep, there goes Williams right there. No. All right, let's get back to our race leader. He is on his final lap now. And we're going to go on board with him just to show y'all what the track looks like in these Formula One cars. Show you exactly what the race car driver sees perusing around Spa here. Last gaining a lap back. Boy, he's trying to send it. He's on them fresh tires. final corner. Bees Paymay has done it. He has captured the win in the very first RAD Super Formula 1923 League. Texan's going to come across the line in P2. Here comes 10 tenths Ghost 45, also on his final lap. He is going to lock down P3. Absolutely incredible race. Fantastic job. I'll tell you what, y'all, I am very eager to talk to these racers. Yes, sir. TT Ghost 45, 10 tenths Ghost 45, locking down that final podium position here in the first ever race of the RAD Super Formula 1923 League. Lucas 36 is going to lock down P4. 5 finish for this racer. Well done. UVG Slash is going to lock down P5. Top 5 finish for that racer. Very well done. Let us get into the chat, y'all. So it's Apex's Tattooed Freak gets P6. Let's take a look at the results real quick here. Apex's Cupcake comes away with the P7. NLRM Williams gets P8. Brad TDC P9. And DDR's IT43 to round out the field here tonight in P10. Congratulations, racers. Great racing. Bit of a rough start, but you know what? These kind of things happen. All right, chat. Let's go. Time to talk to Mr. GT45 Gaming. 10 tenths Ghost 45 here. Had an absolutely fantastic race. Comes away with the P3. Great racing out there from you, my guy. Absolutely stellar. Tell us how you're feeling here to gotten on the podium in the first ever RAD Super Formula 19 and 23 League. And just so as you know, you are muted, my friend.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thanks, buddy. I was going to go on without that, man. Well, thanks, man. You know, I really didn't expect this at all today. I didn't qualify as well as I would have wanted to for this race today, obviously with the qualifying last weekend, so I was definitely concerned. There are some fast drivers in this lobby, first and foremost, so, you know, congratulations to all the drivers on track. It is tough out there. I am sweating like a pig. I'm hot. I need to go jump in a deep freeze or something here.
Absolutely. I can understand, man. That's a whole lot of work going into, you know, just over an hour long race, about an hour and 10 minutes. But man, you had an incredible race here tonight. Started in the mid pack, as you said, didn't quite qualify as well as what you would like to, but proving once again that qualifying isn't necessarily the end all be all of a situation. It's can you race on the track and can you be consistent? And that's exactly what you showed us here tonight. And Matt, wow, man, absolutely congratulations on your P3 finish. Incredible race for you, my guy. Were you happy? Go ahead.
Go ahead, Owen.
I was just going to ask you, you know, what kind of level of concern goes through a racer's mind starting out in mid-pack in a race like this?
In a race like this, I mean, these Super Formula cars are no joke. I mean, they are fast. They hook up And that aerodynamic force really keeps them down to the ground. You can really trust these cars. So with that being said, when you have 14 of them in a line going up, say, the Kemmel Straight at race start, really it's just about being sensible on the track. Try to leave yourself a couple extra lengths of car space in between. The first race I got a great start, ended up in fourth place. For the second try, I got another great start. We ended up at P5. The third start, I just had a feeling, so we took it easy on race start. We let everybody kind of go past up the Kemmel there, and then just kind of settled in and just let what happen in front. We picked up a couple quick early positions for guys getting caught up in it was cold tires and a little bit of contact, and we picked up those positions, and then we just kind of seek and destroyed from there. We had our plan, we had our strategy, we stuck to it right from start to finish here tonight, and we were just going to let the cards fall where the cards fall. But I owe a lot of it to Lucas 36. In that mid stint there, he got in behind me and gave me some good pushing. I mean, he had incredible pace. He could have just as easily went around me and drove away from me, and I probably wouldn't be here talking to you right now. So I owe Lucas 36 a big thank you for the help during that second stint. And I mean, just GG's. What else can I say?
Yeah, man, absolutely. I have to concur with you on that. Lucas is a stand-up racer, and he's always looking to help another racer out on the track, even in the light of not winning a race. And that just shows an incredible amount of racing integrity, just the kind of guy he really is. But man, I'll tell you what, you and your pit crew really had that car dialed in here tonight. And aside from the mishaps in the beginnings of the race, tell us how was your first experience here in RAD Super Formula League racing?
Oh, I loved it. I mean, I'm a big fan of these high downforce cars, whether it's Super Formula or it's Group 1 or Group 2 even. Some of them VGTs, the Red Bull car, all that kind of stuff. Anything that's really high downforce and has a ton of horsepower, I don't know. I just seem to settle into really well. We got on track last night before race day today. The team came out from 10 tenths and we got together and we put the cars out and we did a bunch of testing, and I didn't actually make a decision on what car I was racing until this morning. So, huge credit to my pit crew. With swap cars, they got that thing painted up today before the race started, and well, it paid off with a third place finish here. But, I think the biggest thank you really does, of course, go to 10 tenths Racing to start with. And Black Widow, the help from Black Widow from 10 Tenths Racing, one of my teammates and one of our instructors over at the team there. The little bit of tips and advice that she gave me really set in, and really the pace and the consistency came because of that advice from fellow teammate there. So, teamwork makes the dream work.
Absolutely, man. Good shout outs from you, my guy. That's fantastic when the team can come together, work together, talk about strategy, even though they may be racing in the race against each other. It's all about the teamwork and the team doing well, as is such in real life racing. And you guys, fantastic race here from you, man. Absolutely stoked myself to see you come away with the podium finish here tonight. And anything else you'd like to add to your race, man?
Well, I just want to throw a shout out to yourself and Team RAD and your great administration team for getting this all together at quite short notice. And I mean, it looks like we're going to have a couple of different splits here moving forward. It looks like we're going to have the UK side as well. So, first and foremost, congratulations to you and your team on getting a great, what I think, first round off. I mean, it's Super Formula here in Gran Turismo 7. There's going to be a little bit of rubbings racing early on until we all kind of sort ourselves out. So I think as the season progresses, I think that the racing is just going to continue to get closer, and it's going to get tighter, and it's going to get a lot faster. So I think you got a great series here, and I mean, all we can do is take it 1 week at a time, and I had a lot of fun. So, I appreciate it. I don't get a chance to get on track very often. So, no matter what happens for me this season, I'm just glad to have fun. And I just want to say an extra special thank you to the city of Kelowna, where I'm from right now in British Columbia. For those of us that are in the Discord here on my page, they know that we are legitimately on fire. We're surrounded by forest fires right now. So I want to dedicate the podium to my city, to my community. We're thinking of you. We love you. And put the city of Kelowna in your prayers here tonight, please, everybody, because it's a tense situation here. And this one's for them. This one's for the community back home out of my own backyard.
Hey, right on, man. That is absolutely good stuff. Brother, you brought a tear to my eye there with that. And y'all and the community, the firefighters, the families for the firefighters will definitely be in my prayers over the next coming time until we can see you guys through this kind of stuff. And again, man, absolutely brilliant race from you, and congratulations on your P3 finish here tonight, my guy.
Hey, appreciate it. Congratulations to Payme and Texan too. Absolutely incredible pace those two. Didn't have a stand a chance of catching them, so good job to those two as well. And appreciate you. Thanks for the great racing tonight, man.
Thank you, thank you. Appreciate having you here. Good stuff, chat. All right, all right. Now let us move on to our P2 finisher here, Willie. Boy, my guy, Mr. Texan, dude, you had an outstanding race here today. Did lead the race for a little while. It came up just a little short on getting the overall victory, but man, P2 finish here for you tonight, my guy. Tell us about your race. Tell us about how you were feeling.
Yeah, honestly surprised to be up here. Um, the race, the race was solid. It was long, and I settled into the groove and just sort of progged along. Uh, you, after we had those multiple restarts at the beginning, and each time I had a good start. I gained positions. The third time was a little sloppy, braked late. I squeezed Lucas, so I was feeling sympathetic towards him uh, throughout the race. A little less so after I saw his snarky comment, but apologies to him. But hey, man, I mean, I didn't stand a chance with that guy, and frankly I realized it early on and didn't really fight the overtake that much, and just focused on moving forward.
That's it, man. That's the key to these races, especially endurance style racing, and especially in Formula One racing, man. You just put your head down and you just focus on your race, focus on clipping the apexes, your braking points, and whatnot. And you definitely showed some incredible, not only just race strategy, but your racing integrity out there tonight really came through. Your racecraft as a whole really showed. You really showed us the kind of speed that I personally knew I would see out of you. It may be a surprise to you, but it wasn't a surprise to me to see here up here on podium. And man, absolutely congratulations on your P2 finish here tonight. Tell me, I mean, aside from obviously the foul ups in the first couple of racing starts that we had, which is kind of to be expected. I mean, it happens in real life in Formula One racing. It's such high speeds and such great downforce to these cars, and it only takes the most minuscule of mistakes to put yourself in a tight spot, but you handled yourself out here incredibly well tonight, and I'm super excited to see you come away with the P2, man.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Any shout outs and or thank yous for you, my guy, before we let you get back to the clubhouse and celebrate?
Yeah, the guys from Noble, Rick, and Williams, great racing with you. Big shout out to you. I mean, this was really fun. I'm really excited. Hoping to get on the podium again soon this season. And thank you so much for having me.
Hey, absolutely, man. Thank you indeed for being here and being a part of the my first ever racing league, and I definitely with the outcome that we had here today and the great racing overall throughout the race, man, I definitely say it was a success, and thank you definitely for being a part of that, my guy.
Thanks, man. Have a good one.
Absolutely, you as well, and congratulations again on your P2 finish here tonight. You look great out there, bud.
Thank you.
Certainly, you're welcome, my guy. All right, chat. We were hoping to get our race winner here tonight up in the comms booth with us, but apparently he has had something he has had to do, and that is completely and totally understandable. But we do want to say a great big thank you to all the racers for coming and joining us here for our first ever official league that we put on here at No Lander Gaming. An absolute success, and we definitely want to say a big congratulations to Paymay for getting that top spot, coming away with the win here today in the first ever race for the RAD SF1923 Super Formula League. It has been an absolutely incredible ride, and I just can't wait for the next race, y'all. It's going to be fantastic racing throughout. I am quite sure I can do it now as me too. Oh, we're on Discord, my friend. Hey, May, fantastic. Yeah, we are on Discord. Love to speak with you, my guy. Absolutely love to speak with you. Under the RAD Super Formula NA category in the interviews comms is where we're at, my guy. Yes, please come and join us. We would love to talk with you. Slash Gaming also coming in with a like on the stream, and TDC Gaming as well with the heart on the stream. Thank you. All right, y'all. The man of the night, man of the hour, coming away big time here in the first ever RAD SF19 Super Formula League. Coming away big with the P1 finish, my guy. Tell us about your race.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I got you loud and clear, my friend.
Interesting couple race starts, but that's to be completely expected with a whole new series and with such a high downforce and fast car. Lots of new drivers driving around each other. Just try to keep it as clean as possible. I was actually on that final restart, I actually got a 5-second penalty, which I think helped me stay out of the traffic going into that turn one. Probably could have been a little better, but just tried to keep a nice clean race. It ended up using a little bit of traction control to keep the tires at ease, and I was pretty much just run my pace and stay away from the traffic as much as possible.
Yeah, man, absolutely. And we've seen just that from you tonight. You had an incredible race here. Just picking your way through the field, calm, cool, collected, racing from you out here tonight, man. And definitely congratulations on the first ever victory for a league that we put on here at No Lander Gaming. And I'm super excited to have you along. And I can't wait to see you on the podium again, man, because I'll tell you what, I certainly expect it, and I know the fans out there do too.
Oh yeah, I think not only will I get faster, but I think everybody else will get faster. And towards the end of the season, especially, it'll be a lot more close, intense racing between everybody.
Yeah, man, as is such in most league racing, that's really what you see. The racers get more familiar with one another. They get more familiar with in this case, the car's downforce and the just really high speeds that were carried out around here. Now, tell the audience, do you have a good deal of experience in racing these Formula One cars, or is this really your first go at it?
I've got some here and there experience. I've never ran a league or anything, but whenever there's a online time trial or anything of that sort, I always run it. I do tend to lean to liking the high downforce cars. They seem to be faster. Like in the Olympic esports time trial, it was not a super formula car, but it was still a fast high downforce car, and I ended up doing pretty good in that. I just have a liking to the high downforce, I guess.
Yeah, man. Well, I'll ask you another question while I got you here. Did you have any kind of an idea that you'd be sitting where you were sitting tonight, getting the number one top spot, coming away with the victory here tonight? Tell us what your thoughts were coming into the race, man, and what your preparations were.
I didn't really have any. Actually, the last time I ran was for the qualifying, so I had no idea how the tires were going to do. I'd started on mediums those first 2 starts, and then decided to start on softs for the third and final start, just to take it easy. And I knew if I could save some tires, I would be okay. Ended up taking 12 laps, I think, on the first stint with the softs, and I knew I could go longer with the mediums, so I kind of underfueled about 10%, and just drove and short shifted and did a little fuel saving with that, so I could go a little bit longer up till I had 12 laps to go for the last stint, and then it was just balls to the wall for the last stint.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what, man, you looked ultra smooth out there, and being able to see your tire wear and whatnot really compounded on that you just were really, really smooth tonight. And obviously, very consistent. You also came away with the fastest lap on the racetrack. So, man,
I think Lucas actually stole that from me.
Oh,
Dan.
Oh, did he? Okay, I missed that.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations to Lucas for grabbing the fastest lap on track. But definitely, man, congratulations for the first ever top spot on that podium here with the RAD Super Formula 19 and 23 league, man. Big time win for you, bud. Awesome. Glad to see you up there, man.
Absolutely. I appreciate you, you and everybody behind the scene putting it on and having me. And congrats to P2 and P3 as well. Good race to them.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Anything else you'd like to add to your race here? Shout outs, thank yous, stuff like that, before we let you get back to the clubhouse and celebrate with the team, man?
Yeah, just thank you, man. I think there's only one other guy putting on anything Super Formula, and it's just open lobbies. So I think this has got some big potential. Got some potential to bring in a lot more drivers as well as we go through the season and the action ramps up. And thanks to everybody behind the scenes, the damn cat for sure, all his time he puts in.
Yeah, absolutely, man. He's definitely an incredible help and a huge asset to the team and to the league, and to me, just being a friend. And he's always there if I ever need to chat and mull over ideas with him and whatnot. But again, man, absolutely, Paymay, incredible job done out here tonight. Congratulations on your P1 finish, my guy, and just thank you for being here, and thank you to all the drivers. Appreciate you, my guy. We'll let you get back to the clubhouse to celebrate.
All right, buddy. Thank you. Have a good night.
You as well, man. You as well. All right, chat. Wow. Absolutely incredible. Joe, appreciate you. Was not wanting to go all softs. Forgot to buy the other tire types. Oh, no. Oh, Nick, man. Hey, dude, you got absolutely nothing to be sorry for. A big shout out and thank you to you for hanging in there with us till the end of the race. Big thank you for that. And man, I can't wait to see the next race, my friend. You were laying it down out there from last place up into P3 on mediums and mediums. You looked incredibly smooth out there, and I knew you would. I just want to say a great big huge thank you to all of the racers, definitely the admin. I absolutely cannot do this without you guys. It has been just an incredible journey, and we're not done here. I'm so excited that I forgot to switch over to the interview screen. But man, I'll tell you what, guys, just a big thank you to all the racers that have signed up and come out and race with us here tonight. We got some things to to talk about for future racing. And yeah, as Peme says, I see this going a long way. A lot more racers want to get involved. I do expect to see the racing become a lot tighter, a little cleaner, as these racers get used to these high downforce, high speed race cars. And man, y'all, I am incredibly grateful to each and every one of y'all out there, for your guys' continued support. You guys are all a bunch of absolute all-stars, and I thank you guys all so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all. I love you all. God bless you all. God is love, and y'all are loved by God. And until next time, y'all, we check you laters. Take care. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys.